I just got this package in the mail and it's something I'd want to show you guys. Casey Neistat sold me on this actually. Pretty sure it was an ad too, but it's essentially a kind of like a tiny GoPro vlog camera. So check out how small it is. It comes with this little part. You can put it in here, turn it into a little GoPro, and then the viewfinder actually flips out. So what's lit about this little camera is I can detach it. Say I bring you guys over here. I can still view it through the viewfinder. I don't know how the mic quality is. It seems like it's pretty good for how little this camera is. I have a little necklace attachment. Make some OnlyFans content. I got this candle sent to me from Better World Fragrance. So I'm gonna take Mochi for a walk, try out the new camera. I feel like it'd be cool for like cooking stuff too. Attach it to a knife when you're chopping, things like that. Okay, so I know people were commenting on my last video like if they wanted to see anything and they wanted to see my sneaker collection, and I feel like I've shown it, and honestly it hasn't changed that much over the years. I know I've shown it before, but since people wanted to see it, not go through every single pair in detail, but just run through them quickly. So the most recent pair I actually got is kind of random, are these running shoes from New Balance. Super comfortable. I just saw on Reddit that they were like the best recommended overall running shoe, just for like everyday runs. And then these are probably my most worn shoe from the past like 2-3 years. These New Balance, I think it's called the Phantom Pack. Insanely beat up, but these Margiela shoes for like dressing up for dinner. I has a bunch of these. I was getting sick of wearing sneakers to nice dinners. I got these Adidas recently for like 90 bucks. I just saw them and they were used, but I thought they were cool. These are Supreme Humaras, I think they're called. Goat sent me these Oregon PEs. And I guess to run through them, like the really hyped ones that you guys probably want to see quickly. These are some high top gray dunks. This was a gift from Kai, off-white dunks. I think these are called Valentine's Day. Could be wrong. Got them years ago for like 120 bucks or something. Also bought these at the same time for I think 100 bucks. Purple Pigeons, probably one of my favorite shoes. Over here are the Travis Scott shoes. The 4s, the 1s, the low version. The Air Force 1. The Blazers, the Prestos, the 1s. Some Royals, Red Toes. Chicago's probably my favorite shoe ever. Shattered backboards and Fragments. These were a gift from Kai actually. Probably my favorite pair of sneakers ever. Never really shown them. Kind of want to gatekeep them, but I'll show them for this video. No, I remember I actually bought these for a video once. I got them because we were going to the airport. If you ever had Heelys as a kid in the airport, you remember how fun that was. And then I was like, am I really gonna pack a pair of Heelys just to ride in the airport like an idiot? But I definitely used to care a lot more about sneakers when I was younger, and I still care about them, don't get me wrong, but as I've gotten older, I definitely have less of an interest in like sneaker releases, drops. Speaking of my sneaker collection, I think I'm gonna do some cleaning ASMR. Got some dirty pairs, gotta go buy some sneaker cleaner first, and then I have some unique things that I'm gonna try with my dad later. So I just installed it. It's looking pretty good, I feel like. I'm eventually just gonna have a camera in every room in my house. I was thinking of fashion trends the other day, like the Sambas are super popular on a TikTok of girls at Aritzia wearing them. I'm still pretty young, but I'm at an age where like I've seen obviously fashion trends change. And I know people say everything goes back into style, but like, is that actually true? So I was thinking of this like sort of scoop tee, like baggy tight jeans era. I was like, is that actually possible that that's gonna be back in? I guess in like 40 years maybe, something like that, but if anyone's older than me, more knowledgeable than me about fashion, does everything actually come back into style? And I understand like Nike SBs were huge back in the day when my brother was younger and they sort of surged in relevancy again. Like I get things like that, but things that are just, I find so ugly now, like will that actually come back into style? Maybe I can find a cringe picture of me somewhere out there dressing like that. So after looking at 3 stores or almost 4 stores, I found some shoe cleaner. Gonna clean this pair for now. Compare before and after. They look pretty good. While I was just editing this video, I was like, a main chunk of this video is showing my sneaker collection, so I should maybe title it or something like that. I was in that dark room and I was like, oh, this just doesn't really look good. So I decided to set this up, and it's taken me so long to take my camera to a mop stick. This is the behind the scenes of a thumbnail. Some of my favorite videos I've ever edited and like put in at countless hours. Some of my worst performing vlogs, just because like the thumbnail, I didn't know what to title it. Sometimes I just get lazy and I'm like, oh, I just want to post it. A thumbnail is the first reason why someone clicks a video, so that's why some people spend like thousands of dollars on thumbnail artists. And they put in a ton of time to the thumbnail, which makes sense because that's the reason you click the video. My camera's attached to a broomstick right now. I had to color coordinate all these sneakers. So for context, I've literally been trying to set up this thumbnail. I don't know why. Usually I'm not this OCD with thumbnail, but something about circle. Taped it to the mop stick, straightened out all the shoes. I think I'm gonna end up with this. Have I spent way too much time on this? Probably yes, but I don't know. Giving you guys a process. The inspiration I had behind this is, if you've seen that photo of Kanye with all the Yeezys around him, it looks pretty cool. Here's my shit version of that. I haven't spoken about this all yet, but I figured today is a great time to speak about it because after 23 years, my dad closed the restaurant, but the good news is he's opening his new restaurant, and it will probably be open as you're watching this video, and I haven't shown you guys the new space yet, so I figured I'm gonna go over there, shoot some stuff with him. My dad has been super excited, going in every day, making sure everything's perfect, and yeah, it's just been a ton of work for him. And then of course we still shoot like YouTube content, TikTok content, so he works insanely hard. So check it out. The address on screen is right here if you ever want to check it out in Toronto. Same restaurant, just new location, a lot bigger space. Yeah, I'll let him talk about it more.
Hey, we have Lee Restaurant for 20 years. Now, the big move, the best move is right here. Come.
So we're gonna keep the inside here. It's not completely finished yet, secret. Probably reveal another video, like for the grand opening. We're gonna show the kitchen just for now.
That's my siblings. And guess where am I? Where am I?
This one?
The youngest of 6. That's right there. As you can tell, you know, I was a chubby kid, you know, I really started love eating. Now, cappuccino machine, who doesn't like a best one after dinner? All this ready set up, oven, pastry. I got some beautiful plate. Guys, look at that, so cool. This is our, you know, that's how we paint. Of course, you know, you can tell the story on the plate. I'm drying some sliced oranges ready for cocktail, not just the food. Drinks is very important. We have some beautiful cocktail. Morning team, how are you guys?
Morning, sir.
Hey, how's it going? So we have this hotline. You know, all the tools, everything is just perfectly, like, strategically planned. You know, the A team. 早晨啊 Jam 多位 ，say hi， 我仔拍照。Her son love your son， 佢話叫你仔 say hi 喎，同你仔叫話俾你。Office is right here, and you can see all these tiny little spot we have in place. We are ready to go. Ready to go. Tuesday, July 25th is our big open day. People ask me, hey chef, are you excited? I said no, I'm not excited yet, because you know what is really exciting for me? The first plate of that dish going out and the last plate we're sending out. That is the most exciting moment for me.
So my good friend owns a exotic snack shop, does really well on TikTok. Gives me all these snacks that I didn't know existed. Ribeye Lays. This one is the most interesting to me, boat noodle soup. Just a dish I actually love, so I'm excited to try. But I'm gonna film a video for the Iron Chef Dad channel where he tries these weird snacks. Maybe I'll show like a teaser in here now. Sichuan peppercorn is something I actually hate. If you never had it, it's a spice that numbs your mouth as you eat it. Some people love it, some people hate it. Pork belly, chicken teriyaki Subway, fried chicken, barbecue ribs, late night American hot wings. I think these are garlic shrimp Doritos. Grapefruit flavored Lays. All right, so I have Asian chips.
You're talking my language, ni hao. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? I don't know what the f is it. How do they make flavor? I cannot guess this. I cannot taste the damn thing. Oh, no wonder it's so fucking bad. Oh my god, no way. Oh my, that's so wrong. Oh, it tastes like under armpit. Now they're making even more weird flavor, worse and worse. Chips used to be just like original, simple, sea salt, a little bit of vinegar. That's good.